In this tutorial, we will learn how to create and use Google Forms as live surveys or questionnaires, and how to review responses in an efficient approach. We begin by selecting Google Drive from the top of the Gmail window. From within Google Drive, and on the left side, we click the Create button. A small window will open. From there, we choose Form Item. I will give it the title Market Survey, and I will keep the default theme and click OK. Here we can see the form title. Here a form description, which is a help text that will clarify and illustrate the purpose of the form. So I can write any help text or descriptive text, such as this form will be used to capture audience responses. Here we will add our questions. We can add multiple question types, such as text, paragraph text, multiple choice, checkboxes, choose a from a list, and so on. Text questions are used to provide the user with a single text field to enter a short answer. Paragraph text questions are used to create a text area where the user can enter longer or multiple lines answer. Multiple choice questions are used to create multiple options and let the user to choose one of them. Checkboxes questions allow the user to choose more than one answer. Also, we have the scale, grid, date, and time type of questions. Due to the fact that the process of creating all these question types are very similar, and for the purpose of this tutorial, we will use the multiple choice question as an example for creating Google Form questions. And the same steps could be applied with other types of questions, with very minor differences. To add a multiple choice question, from the Add Item drop-down menu, we choose Multiple Choice. In this field, we enter the question title. In the help text, we use a text that will describe the purpose of the question. And here we will start adding the options. Then we can mark this question as required question. And we click Done. Now here we can see an overview of the question. If you want to edit this question, we can click this pencil icon, and we can change the question title, the help text, and the options. And click Done. And here we can see this red sign that indicates this question is required. So that means this form cannot be submitted without answering this question. Now, in order to see the live form, we click View Live Form at the top of the page. And here is our form with our multiple option question. Now, in order to see the responses, we go back to the form window and we click the responses menu. From there, we can select summary responses, and here we can see the summary for the responses we got for that form. We can save the responses of our form into a separate spreadsheet. To do so, from Responses menu, we choose Responses Destination. This window will ask us to provide the name of the new spreadsheet. By default, it will take the same name as the form, additional to the word responses between two brackets. Once we click Create, it will create a new spreadsheet with the name Market Survey and between two brackets the word responses. To view responses within the newly created spreadsheet, we go back to the Google Drive. Then we open Market Surveys, Responses. As we can see here, our question with the answer with an additional column called timestamp that shows the date and time in which the question has been answered. In order to share the form with others, we click Send Form button. This window will present us with different options to share our form. We can share the form by copying and pasting this link and send it by email. Or we can share the form via Google+, Facebook, or Twitter. Or we can send the form link via email to specific people. I hope this tutorial was useful. in creating Google Forms that could be used effectively to capture audience responses. And as we saw right now, we can easily share this form on social media or could be sent by email to anybody. Thank you for watching.